Project Search is a unique business-led transition program for students with disabilities. Students who want to work have the chance to explore careers and develop transferable job skills.
It's really nothing like school. We are all about work. We're all about learning what it takes to get a job, interview skills, accepting direction and redirection appropriately and things like that. All those skills that you need to be able to become and stay employed.
Designed as an internship program, Project Search gives students the opportunity to put employability skills into practice. They have time to develop their skills and confidence.
The program was organized well for Brandy's needs. She received the training of general job work and that kind of expectation. And then they used rotations, so she was placed in rotations that year. And a little anxiety at the beginning to start, but they coached her and encouraged her. And a couple weeks into each rotation, she was hitting her stride, doing well.
It's amazing the growth that we see. We have a lot of interns who come and might be really quiet, reserved, and in this type of an atmosphere on the campus, it's a busy atmosphere. The departments that we work with, the people we work with are wonderful, and I think they just bring out the best in our interns, and they really become more comfortable with interacting with people and being in a busy environment like this.
The benefits are huge for us. Obviously with anybody coming into position, it takes some time to train, but once that training is established, obviously we have another person that can help assist with the workload that we have on a day-to-day basis.
For 5 days a week, interns report to the host business and learn employability skills in the classroom. Project Search interns receive support with accommodations, adaptations, and on-the-job coaching.
It's so exciting to work with a student and watch them grow and develop and mature and learn things that will help them successfully get a job and keep a job. So just working with the students has been, hands down, the best part of what it is I do.
Doing a variety of different job rotations helps interns learn about themselves, find out what their strengths are, and even build new skills they didn't know they were capable of before.
You need to be patient to work with your boss and your co-bosses and work with your colleagues in order to get the routine down. But once it's down, everyone can excel. It's just a matter of putting in the effort.
It gives you something to do besides being at home.
Having a mentor at the job rotation, in addition to a job coach, helps interns build their professional skills and feel comfortable in their new environment.
Project Search is a business-led program, and so what that means is we rely on the boots on the ground, the supervisors, to help us work with our interns because we want our interns to be treated like any other employee.
I know there's at least 4 of the interns that we've worked with that I see out and about in the community, so it's fun to see them after the fact, being able to know what a job entails and proving that they are able to be successful in life.
Although the experience was challenging at first, Project Search led Brandy Burke to getting hired for a job that she loves.
She is very proud of the fact that she did her rotation and immediately said, "We want you." So they hired Brandy, and she was an employee and finishing Project Search. So she's very proud of that legacy.
The ultimate goal of Project Search is for each intern to find competitive employment.
We have placed about 97% of our interns have gotten jobs, and 85% of them still have jobs. So I think the power is that we're putting people with disabilities to work.
Strong partnerships have been key to the success of Project Search in Brookings.
The partnership between the school, the employer, in this case SDSU, and Aramark and vocational rehab is a really creative approach, and I applaud the people that put that idea together, that applied for it, because I think we need partnerships in our world to help individuals that have some challenges, but they also have some gifts and abilities to give. And so it needs partners come alongside to be able to draw them out.
Project Search interns say the experience is worth it.
It's hard in the beginning until you realize what they're trying to do. They're trying to motivate you to, do your job correctly and well.
You'll really have fun with it.
To apply for Project Search, you must be 18 to 21 years old and still eligible for special education services after completing your educational requirements. Project Search is provided through a partnership of South Dakota's Department of Human Services, South Dakota State University, the Brookings School District, and Career Advantage, with support from the South Dakota Department of Labor and Regulation, TSLP, Dakota Link, and ILC.